New Xbox updates, new games, and much more. Let's get into it. What is going on, guys? Dealer back again with yet another video. You know what? I would have had a video last week, but oh boy here spilled some water on his pewter. And, you know, stuff breaks apparently when you do that, but I lucked out. Stuck in front of the biggest fan I could find for 2 days. And you know what? I'm back. So thank you for waiting patiently. Thanks for the messages. And of course, thanks to those who are here supporting what I do. It's more than just the news. It's news with a little bit of charisma. Just a sprinkle of charisma on top of it. Maybe it's annoying to you. I don't know. Let me know down below. Hey, again, if you end up liking this video, maybe show a buddy or two, subscribe, all that good stuff as we get into the topics. You guys are awesome. Check the links down below for all this crap, including merch. Let's get into it. Hey, we're going to talk about a couple different updates for the Xbox system today, but we're going to talk about the first, how many updates? There's two updates? Yeah. Okay, we're talking about two. There's two updates in today's video, and we're talking about this one first. Xbox Live's Major Nelson does confirm that Xbox Party Chat will soon be able to support the ability to transcribe speech into text, therefore creating synopsises of your entire conversations. It's listening to all of us. Skynet is real, and this is the first step. I'm kidding, but I do think this is pretty cool for those that struggle with any issues that this is built to remedy, including those with visual impairments, etc. This issue is one step closer to being remedied on Xbox platforms. The Xbox Series May update also does improve on the Quick Resume feature, letting you see what's actually being suspended in Quick Resume in real time. It also offers audio pass-through for media apps, more dynamic backgrounds, additional security features for multiplayer titles, and more. And now that's a little bit interesting for those of you looking for the latest information on Xbox updates, but there is a brand new partnership between these two mega corporations, Tencent and Microsoft. Yes, Tencent, Microsoft's arch nemesis. I'm just kidding. They're honestly, it's pretty interesting that Microsoft and Tencent have a partnership of some kind right now, and I'm pretty sure it's the developers of Call of Duty Mobile over there in China. Now, apparently their partnership is with Xbox Game Studios, and they will be collaborating or cooperating on something very soon. Now, according to the website that has been translated to English, keep this in mind, they are doing cooperative efforts to create more game content. Well, excellent game content for that matter. Their goal is to bring a brand new game sensory experience to the majority of players. Man, this is horribly translated. Now, importantly, it does say that this experience will arrive to players this year, so keep that in mind. All in all, very, very interesting. What do you think they're working on together? Studio or company owned by Tencent and Microsoft Xbox Game Studios? Let me know down below. Hey, I just saw this and I thought it was pretty interesting. In Exile Studios, one of Xbox's most promising, most well-talented new studios. Yes, In Exile, after all, is home to a lot of the guys that created the original Fallout's franchise. Yes, the one Bethesda had made very, very popular. They are known for their most recent title, Wasteland 3, as well, and they do hint at their future title under an Xbox Twitter post. Xbox says, "You just beat a game? What next?" Us. Well, what kind of game should I play? With some kind of game genre picker here, and In Exile do reply to this post. They do say, pulled new FPS RPG. Now this has to be some kind of hint to their next title, as they've done so before. Question is, why would you hint to something like this if you're not going to show it off anytime soon, right? Why not stay dark, radio silent? Well, many would say they are going to show this or reveal it or announce it in some way this year. Seems a little soon in my opinion, but maybe they're prepared to accept that it will be quite some time until it hits shelves, but they just want to let people know they are working on something. Now, I'll throw this out here, but I heard that they were working on Fallout once more. Yes, might be weird to some, but keep in mind that Bethesda are working on Starfield, they're working on Elder Scrolls. Maybe they've had their fill of Fallout. Maybe Brian Fargo and the team asked Microsoft, asked Todd Howard and Bethesda, hey, can we work on Fallout again? We're all under the same umbrella. we all share IP, right? Microsoft owns every single one of these IP. Can we work on Fallout once more? We had plenty of long-reaching visions and goals for the franchise. We had to sell it off years and years and years ago. Now is our chance to do what we've always wanted to do with Fallout. Is it possible that Phil Spencer would give the IP back to inXile, or what used to be Interplay? I guess we will see. Hey, apparently there are a bunch of new IP coming to not only the Xbox platform, but Xbox Game Pass. And that's according to head of gaming services there at Microsoft. He does tease brand new IP for Xbox Game Pass. Now my question to you is, will these be first or third party, AAA or single A, and what are you most excited for? Either way, Microsoft continuing to add value to Game Pass, which leads into my next topic. Microsoft know that Game Pass is great and they've got the data to back it up. Now according to Games Radar, Xbox believes that Game Pass is becoming a central aspect of people's gaming lives, and it also has the data to back it up apparently. Yes, Microsoft are basically changing the way that you think about getting your games, similar to how Netflix has changed your way of getting content altogether, at least for many of you. And I've been talking about this for years. In fact, I've said this exact thing years ago because it is exactly their intent. They want to make you think about that $10 a month as whether or not you use it, it's there because you may or may not use it. Similar to Netflix, they just want you to pay every single month. That way they can invest in more and bigger and better titles as they've done, as they've shown themselves to do. You cannot doubt their commitment to the consumer and to content as of right now. When it comes to Game Pass, they have done nothing but up the ante over and over. Anyway, hey, do you remember that game Crossfire X? Me neither. Well, basically, it's supposed to release this year in 2021, according to Remedy. Now, this is basically some internal document stuff that's not really supposed to be seen by gamers, etc. It's nothing secret, it's nothing not secret, it's just there. And there, they do hint that the game is supposed to launch this year. And if you do recall, Remedy are helming the single-player portion of Crossfire X, which is being built by more than one studio, obviously. Now again, I've gotten a few messages about Crossfire X. I didn't know too much about it, and there's just not a lot out there about it in general, but this is at least a little bit promising for some kind of release. The fact that it is still in development, even though we haven't heard anything about the title in so long, Remedy do have their fans, and this is definitely something that some people were looking forward to. I've seen some fans asking for an Alan Wake remaster, something like an Alan Wake in 2021, 2022. It'd be interesting to see what new technology could bring to a game like that. Crossfire X does look pretty interesting, though we know almost nothing about it. The CG trailer did look really good. Of course, it's CG. When it comes to the campaign, the narrative, what can they bring? Well, that's what I'm interested to see. Can Remedy pull off a great first-person shooter story? That's only time can tell. The Xbox Game Studio partnership with Tencent, or at least one of their studios, last working on Call of Duty Mobile, I do believe. Again, that's just the last thing I thought I heard they were working on. That is interesting, and is most likely some kind of mobile game that is looking to reach a larger audience. Interesting, seeing as manpower is one of the big problems right now in game development. No game seems to have enough people working on it, or at least it would seem that way based on the fact that they are pulling developers off of other projects to finish games that are closer to release, like Halo Infinite. At one point, Halo Infinite had over 1,000 developers on it, including developers from the Coalition and Turn 10. What developers are they going to put on this title with Tencent, or is it an all-new set of developers they may be hiring over there? I really don't know. But yeah, a ton of information in today's video. Every single source linked down below in the description, as always, along with, Patreon link, merch link. If you want to become a channel member, there's a link down there for you, as well as many other things. Thank you so much for what you do. Hit that like button if you ended up learning something or enjoying the video, at least a little bit. Highly informational. But again, some of you guys really enjoy that kind of stuff. I like to try to make each of these videos, worth watching. After all, YouTube forces us all to make 10-minute videos, or else they will not even push them. And sometimes they don't even push them then. So I at least, instead of just going over and over and over, like to incorporate things into the video that make it worth watching for that 10 minutes. At least that's my philosophy. And hey, I'm open to feedback. So again, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this crisp 4K Xbox Series X gameplay. And as always, I absolutely appreciate every single one of you for what you do, how you enable me to do what I do. and it means a lot. I try not to spam with every single little thing that comes out, but again, you know, I guess I probably should start doing that a little more. I kid. You know, YouTube would reward me, but I just I don't even know. I just can't. I can't do it. I tried thinking about it. I got a migraine. I just, you know, I want to put these things out a couple times a week, and you know, hey, if I'm at the right place at the right time, I'll be able to put a video out at that minute when something breaks. But other than that, you know, we've all got lives and things to do, and I just try to get back to you guys minimum once, twice a week. That's my goal. But anyways, hit the like button if you haven't. Maybe subscribe, hit the bell icon. I'm always going to be 100% honest with you guys about, you know, what's happening here on YouTube, my thoughts and my opinions. And you know what? Let me know your thoughts. I'm Dealer. I'll see you in the next one.